Well, hello there, my fellow Scarians. Good times with Scar here, and welcome to another great adventure with Scar. We have not had one of these since Minecon and TwitchCon adventure in 2016, and today is something I never thought would happen in my life again, and that is the ability to fly once again. So, after a tremendous amount of work to be able to make it so that I could fly once again, has hopefully happened. We've laid the groundwork, and today is that day, and we've got everything packed up. We are ready to roll to Los Angeles to attend Minefaire, and I hope you're as excited as I am. So hit that like button. Let's get this adventure underway. We are just moments away from leaving, and I wanted to show you something that is kind of amusing, and that is the Good Times with Scar mobile pharmacy. So let me show you this. So this is my entirety of my medical supplies outside of like the oxygen concentrator and the feeding pump and the batteries. So this entire bag is entirely filled full of medical supplies. So inside here, so let me pull this up. I bring my food wherever I go. So inside here is all of the food that I eat, and then of course these are my bags that the feeding pump uses. So that's set over there. Over on this side, medicines, drain bags, syringes, chargers, and oxygen cannulas, and then just miscellaneous things that are scattered about. And these are just some of the things that you need to kind of get me going. And man, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little nervous because, like I said, this is not the easiest thing to travel in a wheelchair with breathing problems and different things along those lines. And a lot of work went into this, and I hope you guys are ready because it's time to roll. We arrived at the airport, and we're getting ready. So surprise, this guy's coming right.
Here we go.
All right, that was quite an adventure through TSA, now onto the plane.
They were all really helpful. Everybody's been great so far. I cut my finger really bad. It's electric day.
Me too.
This guy got a cut too.
It's a bad day for fingers. It's a bad
Good day for flights. We're out of here.
We're out of here.
Number 3 for the airplane platform, please set down their mark.
Halfway there, a little more than halfway. Can't see on the map, but we're getting close. It's sunny outside. There's mountains. We already passed those. It's flat now. We're going over Sacramento probably. It's doing pretty good. Oxygen okay. A little chest, a little tight. Level 4 maybe. Feeling good. Feeling good. Not a lot of crying babies. Everybody's been pretty good. Look at this. We got a whole row to ourselves. We're just hanging out.
We made it. I'm exhausted. We need to take a rest now, but I made it. So first flight in like 6 years with the oxygen concentrator, and we made it. So we're in Los Angeles now, and we'll be getting off pretty soon. So good work. Good work.
Hey. Oh, start over. We're recording anyway. I didn't know who was opening that.
All right, we made it to the car. My brother got everything sorted out, and we're charging the oxygen concentrator, which worked out on the plane, which was great. If I didn't have that, I don't know what would happen. By the way, yeah, he caught me in the plane when they hit the brakes. You know,
put up the old armbar.
Armbar. I went flying into the sea. He caught me.
Seinfeld fans, you know what happened when Kramer did that with George's mom. But anyway, you know, so we're here.
So yeah, saved me on the landing there. And
least I could do.
Yeah, so we have a 50-minute drive to the convention center now. And
16 miles, 50 minutes.
16
miles? Not that
miles?
bad of a deal. Yeah, it's really not far at all. It's just, you know, it's
16 miles and it'll take 50 minutes.
Ah, you know, it's how it is, so.
That's LA.
You guys will see some of the B-roll footage. You'll see it before. You probably hear this. So you'll see just this grid, just this swarm, this mess of houses. That will help you understand why 16 miles takes 50 minutes. Not a big deal, not a big deal.
We made it to the room after a long drive through the LA traffic. We have made it, and my brother, he's taking a little rest over there.
Relaxing, putting the feet up, short pants on.
So yeah.
You shouldn't wear shorts on an airplane because if you fall asleep, the shorts will ride up like this, and you have no control over what people see. So that's why I wore pants. I'm happy to be in shorts. I understand why Scar wears shorts, though. It's just an easier thing to deal with, but you know. Hey,
and that's my brother for you.
I don't feel like I have to explain myself, but I know that it sounds like that, but I'm just over here relaxing.
So we might head over to the convention center in a little bit, depending on my energy level. We're over there charging all of the oxygen concentrator batteries. My brother's doing excellent, so he's managing everything perfectly. So big props to him. Yeah, it was a good flight. Really felt it in the chest, but it's good to just sit back and relax now, and not have to be at 8,000 feet anymore, because that was. Oh! Get off there! Anyway, guys, we're gonna probably head over there now, and yeah, so if we do, you'll meet us there. We are rolling, so we did make it out, and we can go and check the convention center a little bit before the start of it. So
across the street here.
It'd be nice to get a little practice, see the place, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. And this is the first time I've been in this area of LA. When I went to E3, we parked in the parking garage, and then we were actually staying way in Anaheim, so that's the first time staying in this area, so it's quite interesting. Now the only question is,
should we wind around this?
How do we get in here?
We're gonna go down here.
Somewhere in this building we shall find who we are looking for.
Oh, it's just nice
Good
to
luck.
not be in Minneapolis where there's 18 inches of snow.
18 inches of snow.
Yeah, forget it. It's the biggest storm they've had all
Now
year.
you have palm trees, also not native.
I think I saw a chicken bone on the ground over there.
Oh. All right, we made it inside, and it's crazy. Like, it's so calm. The last time I was here, there was like 50,000 people for E3, so it is so calm.
It's a calm before the storm.
It's a calm before the storm. All right, we found where we're going to be doing the meet and greet. He's got the calendar.
So, I didn't know it was on here.
So I'm trying to see. Okay, if you can see it up there, there is our spot. So this is where we're going to be doing our meet and greet. It's on the ground level, so that's good. So I can wheel right under the table. They thought ahead. I like that. All right, so we've been here. We met up with our contact. We got our badges for tomorrow, which is awesome. Now we're looking at the merch, right? So over here is all these little merchandise things. So we're trying to find one for...
We're looking for one for Dane, my son. He's a little over 3 years old. 3 years, a couple of months. And so there's a lot of different little critters and stuff out here. So if anybody has any ideas, want to post something, you know, he mainly likes trucks and construction stuff right now, but there's a few animals. He likes pigs and horses a little bit, and like cats.
There is a pig. There's a pig.
I saw a polar bear. There's a polar bear in a funny show he likes to watch called Stinky and Dirty. So he, you know, might be down with that. But I was really looking for a squid, because at one point he reassured me when I was talking about octopuses that it's okay, Dada, octopuses aren't real. So I'd like to get him one of those just so he knows what's going on. But look at all those critters.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this. There's like the golem, which I think would be too much. Maybe the horse. Maybe the dog.
Yeah, the dog. You know, I think there's a cat. I thought I saw a cat over this way.
I don't hear any love for cats. I noticed.
It's not. You know, the thing about is like guys with cats. I don't know. It's just, you know, he likes cats. One time we were walking and we were running our dog around this lake, and he sees this guy coming in our direction, and he had a little dog, and Dane sees it, and he just goes meow, meow.
There he goes.
Because he was used to bigger dogs, you know.
No. He's gonna be a cat person.
He likes cats. He just doesn't know any cats. Never met any cats.
All right. So tomorrow, I keep just disappearing under the camera like this, so it's just my eyes. So tomorrow we are going to pick something out for Dane. So we're
cruising now, see what's going on.
All right, so that's good.
Maybe we'll close our eyes. There's a big bin. We just paw around in there and see what comes out. Kind of like those claw machines, except we'll get it.
It is so eerily calm and quiet in this place. Like, you know, a place that's like just insane at one point of the day, and then it's just calm and eerie. It's very strange. But anyway, we're going to head back to the hotel and rest after the flight, and yeah, see you at the hotel. Welcome back to the room. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of the area around here, which is really cool. Last time I was here for E3 back in 2014, some of this wasn't here and we never even came all the way down. So we're at the far end of the convention center, whereas the other area is just kind of like nothing. It's just like freeways and stuff. So it's really cool. There's all sorts of restaurants, and if you saw at the Staples Center, there was all these statues and stuff like hanging off the walls, you know, dribbling basketballs, doing their thing. What in the world?
Some of you know, some of you may not know. What is E3? I think there might, you may, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but you keep talking about E3. I've heard about it 17 times since I've been here.
Yeah.
What is E3?
E3 is the Electronic Arts Convention or whatever it is.
Okay, you were here, how many years ago did you see that? Last year?
2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a while.
Downtown Los Angeles has changed a lot in the last 3-4 years. You got buildings all over the place. Everything's going up. You know, my office building over there, I don't work out of LA, I work out of Chicago, but nice building down here.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool area over here, though. They you know, good digs, everything's all set.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne Gretzky, right back here. You guys have seen Mighty Ducks. You remember when he made that guest appearance in there. If you didn't watch him when he was playing hockey, then you probably saw him in Mighty Ducks. But anyway, so it's a fun place. We're having a good time in here. So.
The flight went really well, better than expected. It was around like Shasta area, so if you know the area, out of Oregon and into California, there's like Mount Shasta and stuff. That's where I was really feeling it, but eventually I kind of acclimated for a little while and then started getting tired, and then we started descending down into Los Angeles, and I did good, and better than I thought. And you know, Delta was great. The TSA guy, he was helpful, you know, and got us right through. And we made it here, and we met some of the people at Minefaire, some of the organizers, which was really awesome. Riding around on scooters. I was telling you a little bit ago, you know, big wheels on those scooters, it's good for thresholds. As a man who lives on wheels, I know thresholds.
Okay, why did you explain that really quickly?
So there's 3 things that are my arch enemy: carpet, thresholds, and sunken floor.
Ooh. Sunken living room.
Because, you know, a sunken floor, like in a living room or something like that, it's a sneaker, because you might fall off the edge. You might be unexpected. If you see a flight of stairs, you know that's what it is. One sneaky step, you might fall off.
So, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got a little booth that I'll be at. In Minefaire, they were great. They made sure it was level so I can actually wheel up to it, because everyone else is kind of up a little higher, whereas my booth, you know, I can wheel right under it. And then the stage has a wheelchair lift and all that.
And if you're in town, maybe you'll come see it.
It's not like Minecon.
Yeah, we you know, I pressed the button on it earlier today, the wheelchair thing, kind of got spooked and we backed up a little bit. So tomorrow morning we're going to get there early, we're going to make sure that lift works.
And we're going to be better at vlogging, because we did get a little spooked, and we just don't want it to be like Minecon where I got trapped halfway up the lift. And I mean, you and Joe and everybody was gonna like lift me out at one point, but eventually the thing opened up, and
turns out there's one tiny thing we weren't paying attention. But yeah, the venue looks awesome. I hope you guys enjoy some of the B-roll footage you either saw beforehand, you'll see it afterwards. But we're pretty stoked. It's gonna be a good scene.
Yeah, so we need to get our rest, especially after that flight. I am exhausted.
You show them the bed with all the bags and the systems.
Oh yeah, well we can't go to bed because I still gotta sometime eat.
Yeah, just when you think it's time to start, you know, a little shut-eye, put the old eye mask on and, you know, getting some rest. You're making up bags and you're pouring Capri Suns into pouches.
So I got my food over here. Now this guy over on this side.
Now here's the thing.
He already had.
I'm sensitive to this.
No. He already had his tuna salad. His French fries, and his guacamole dip and chips.
The chips are dipped in the guacamole. You're not dipping guac into chips. I mean, that'd be fine.
What did I say?
You said that, you know, it's just a trans.
But no. I got this stuff. This is good right here.
Ah, look how good that is. Look at the size of the cartons in that bag.
Anyway, we got to do this, and then we can go to bed, and then we'll be waking up at about 8 o'clock and heading on down to the convention center. Pro tip, if you're going to a convention, stay as close to the convention center as possible. You don't want to be driving around or traipsing. Being in walking distance is a lifesaver. Pro Scar tip for you.
Yep.
And guys, I hope you enjoyed today. I will definitely get better at vlogging as we go along. There's a lot of stress involved in getting through TSA into the plane, so I didn't get a lot of footage. But
I
hopefully
got a little bit. We'll try to mix it in here and there, but
Yeah.
it was just things will get better from here on out. That was the first time, you guys understand, it's the first time he's flown since 2007.
it took like
Never
3
with all
guys
this,
to get me
you know.
into the aisle chair and then into the plane. It was a nightmare, and I had like 3 bags. I cut my finger. There was blood flying
There was
everywhere.
a lot of blood between the two of us. I also have a cut, not a big deal. But, you know, I may be a little biased towards about Delta. I like the airline, but they really did a very, very nice job. And I'm not trying to be weird about that. I'm just saying it was great.
Yep.
They also really liked the T-shirt that I had. That's a different thing, but it was a good trip out so far. And good rental car. But the thing is, today we get to the hotel, we tested the waters, we crossed the street, we walked over here to the center, to the convention center, and it's that close to where it's going to be easier for Ryan, not having to be transferred into the car, out of the car, into the car, out of the car, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to walk. He doesn't have to get out of the wheelchair. It'll be easy.
Yes. Pro tip. All right, guys.
Crud.
We will see you.
You know when you do something and you're just like...
I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, we will see you later. And yeah, we'll see you in part 2.